What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now, in the last episode of Breaking Bad, we left off seeing once again more problems between both Walter and Skyler as they continue to one-up each other. As we see, obviously, Walter doesn't like the little side quest that's going on with Skyler, so he's decided to try to take matters into his own hands and take care of the problem, but as usual, most of the times it backfired on him. So now he's got to go to Saul. But as we saw, he obviously doesn't want anything to do with him neither, because of the whole situation of planting basically bugs in their house, which helps them listen in on conversations and everything. So yeah, it seemed like Walter in general is just trying to cut off all his connections that he has with everyone that that has in some ways helped him in some kind of a way. And now we're pretty much now left with a situation where it's kind of like him against the world now in some ways. But hey, look, the problems that you have were mainly the fault of your own choices. So at the end of the day, we're gonna keep on watching and see exactly where Walt's problems lead him to. And also with Jesse, he's going around doing his little side quest as well of trying to make the same type of meth that Walter is making. But as we see, Walter doesn't like that. So it seems like the both of them are not on equal footings at the moment. So definitely, like I said, definitely gonna have to keep watching to see where this leads us. But let's see, is there anything else? Oh yeah, obviously Hank is still going through his little trauma phase of not wanting to go back to El Paso after the little incident that went on with what he was able to witness. So obviously we're going to get more of that as well. But with that being said, let's go on ahead and jump right on into this next episode. Episode 5 of Season 3. Maz. I reckon that's what it says. And off we go.
I am awake.
We're taking a blast to the past.
You are not how I remember you from class. I mean, like.
Oh, okay. I see. They taking us back. I swear this was in episode 1, wasn't it? Because he's got his hair and Jesse's still looking like, trying to look like Eminem.
This is all the money I have in the world. You are a drug dealer. Negotiate. Buy the RV.
Okay, so this was back in episode 1, I remember. So Jesse decided to use that money for other personal reasons. Well, if that's the case, how did he get that RV? There it is, the iconic RV we've been following for most of this story. He don't want to be cheated. Didn't they clean it out? Nah, but then Jesse did also cook in it. That might be the wrong RV, to be honest with you. I was just about to say that might actually be the wrong RV. It's that he doesn't like to be accused of certain elements going on, but at the same time, he doesn't necessarily talk to anyone. No way they could show you all this, and I'm just saying, man, no way they could show all this to you and not let you escape. The persuasion he's throwing out there.
Or respected.
He basically telling you it doesn't matter if you get the glory or not. Just do it.
You want to take her?
He allowed him to put hands on her. I guess maybe that's a small little step in the right direction. Nah, at this point, the situation between these two is just way too weird and awkward at this point. Like, ah.
Hey, Jay, that's a good fight, brother.
Hopefully, he doesn't run into a situation like what Hank did and be on the wrong end of it. Signed it. Oh, wow. The offer was too tempting for him. He actually signed it. Oh, man. Well, I guess he's finally done with it then. Saul trying to get on there.
17%. That's a shade high. Now, let's settle on an even 15. That's a nice round number.
5%.
14's fair. 5. 13.
5.
12. For old time's sake, 12.
5.
Reasonable guys.
How about 8?
10 even, but I can't go any lower and still respect myself. 5. What in the hell just
He said 5. He went for that 5. Nah.
You think this will stop me from cooking?
Cook whatever you like, as long as it's that ridiculous chili pea or some other dreck. But don't even think about using my formula.
You just try and stop me.
I'm sorry to say this, Jesse, but the best you gonna do now is get them out to your local sellers. You ain't gonna be able to get the big league. Oh man. All right, now you had to do all that. You done messed up that man's car. And you know, I just realized he got the windshield fixed because it wasn't last episode, but the episode before last, I believe. All the pieces are falling together for Hank. Jesse, it's over with. He got you, man. He got you. You talking about wanting to cook, but you about to be cooked in that jail cell because he got you. Ah, man, look, man. These episodes just get better and better, and each one that passes by because, quite frankly, with Walter doing his little business and Jesse apparently becoming his new competition in some ways, as well as Skyler's little side quest, and then Hank's main quest that he's on, everything is pretty much kind of joining and coming together in some way, somehow, because now, as we see, it seems that Walter has officially signed those papers and he's officially on board with the drug dealer's proposing to him. So now, I guess we're going to have to see where this goes because it seems like Jesse does want to continue to cook the same stuff that they've been doing, but obviously Walt doesn't want that. He wants him to do his own formula now, as he's not all on board with it. But at the same time, now we got Hank, who's pretty much gonna start being on Jesse's tail now, because now he knows that both him and his buddy was with one another as friends and all that, obviously. So now, like I said, you know, Hank's gonna definitely be on that trail now. So yeah, Jesse, he leaves his footprints everywhere. That's all I gotta say. Like, he is everywhere. Like, he is literally a bad magnet that attracts all sorts of metals towards him. And that is one thing I could say about Jesse that is definitely a bad thing about him. You know, he attracts way too much attention. Like, to some degrees, he's a okay to good-hearted person, but at the same time, he's definitely really bad at leaving his at covering up his tracks. So now, like I said, you know, Hank's gonna be on that trail going forth, I believe, and now Jesse and Walt seems to have officially split in general, and then we got Saul trying to jump on that as well. Like, that was funny. The moment Walt tried to walk away, Saul screamed at 5%, and then bam, you know, that kept him from going. Like, it didn't matter. He's trying to get on that. But yeah, you know, also Skyler having her little talk with her lawyer, you know, she's just laying it thick on her, you know, just either leave the man or whatever, or just keep dealing with the same problems. And then, you know, I talked about how it kind of felt like both the talk with Walt and the dealer and Skyler and her lawyer, it felt like they were both the same coin on opposite sides. You know, one telling Walt that what he's doing might be bad and it might split his family and it might make them hate you or whatever, but at the end of the day, what he's doing is providing for his family. And the lawyer, you know, she took the opposite approach and told Skyler how what he's doing, you know, it's a bad thing and he's a criminal. So regardless of how you slice it, you either turn him in or you gotta have to keep dealing with it. At least that's how I see it. But yeah, lots of hardships going on with the characters. Most of those hardships because of their own faults, but regardless, you know, we're gonna come back on here for the next one, obviously, and we're gonna be ready for that. With that being said, make sure you like the video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all in the next one.